Hello Taurus, this is going to be your July reading. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back to sit with me. Before we get started, I just wanted to mention a few things. July 3rd, Venus enters Cancer. July 28th, Venus enters Leo. Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune will be retrograde for the entire month. And I do believe that there is a solar eclipse on the 2nd, so that energy can affect you for up to a month afterwards. So if you'd like to look up any of that information in your chart, feel free. Also, I've mentioned in some of the other videos that it is my feeling that from July through December 2019, the universal energy will be pretty chaotic. And potentially dark, to be even more specific. So we'll have to see what that means or how it pans out as we go, but that is just my feeling. And I waited a long time to mention it because I just wanted to see if it was recurring, and it just came up enough where I think I feel okay in mentioning it now. That being said, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you for the month of July. Taurus, sort of a mixed bag for you for July. Coming out of June, feeling pretty good about things, but it looks like you have some new decisions coming in. So it looks like you were feeling pretty good about whatever issues you wrapped up in June, but now some new things coming in. That are giving you some, oh, I see. Okay, this is an old issue that you sort of had a nice little high about. You felt like you had control over it for a minute, and now it's coming back and giving you grief. So this could be an ex, potentially, that ran back in on the scene. You were feeling good for a minute, just you got a minute of reprieve. But you know, I mean, there's so many of my Taurus friends that have been single for a while. So for the single Taurus people, this could be just the notion of being single coming back in to bother them. And for my Taurus friends that are not, this really, to me, rings of an ex coming back in. So you were getting a breather from this person, and they just came right back in to tear you right back off of that. If you look underneath, you were here, you were riding this beautiful train, and they ripped you right off that pedestal. But it goes a little deeper than that, because it looks like this person came back in to not only throw you off guard about, let me take my time and explain this to you. So some people will come in and they won't just say, gee, remember how great it was when we were together, don't you miss that? They actually want to make you feel like garbage about where you are in life. like, oh, that job you think is so great, well, it's actually not. You know how you think that new place you have is so great, well, it's actually, this person is really trying to drag you into the depths, because all of these cards, and this just came up for Cancer, it's fun. These two cards, I mean, you're questioning everything to the core. Now for them it meant something a little bit different because there were different cards on the table. But this person has you questioning, and this, again, it's a different set of cards, but has you questioning your life, Taurus, down to has you questioning your every accomplishment. And I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's such nonsense, and I don't know why people, don't you dare question what you're doing, Taurus. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. Some of you may even be single mothers, so you really have to, you have a lot. You're going to be tempted to go back and stalk this person's social media, maybe to, like, why are they saying this to me? Are they really doing better off? Now we're going to play the comparison game. Don't do that. Don't you dare. This person may be talking to you about the good old days and the intimacy that you had. I really need you to remember, Taurus, who you are. So I've talked a little bit about this card. Let's talk about it again, the High Priestess. I need you to look at this card. Let's get it right up. I don't want to burn myself on the candle. What a way to get into a video. Okay, so I'm going to hold it up. Okay, so the High Priestess has pillars. You see how tall the High Priestess is? She's as tall as those pillars. So we need to think about how big she would be in real life, okay? She's big, okay? This is you. You need to remember who you are, okay? And how many cycles you've gone through in life, and how many things you've been through, and how many heartaches you've survived. We need to remember that, okay? Taurus, we need to get some... There's a phrase I love so much, it's some big D energy. I can't say it on YouTube, but do you know what I mean? Like, we need to... How many battles have you been through? Come on now, ladies. Okay? Gentlemen, however you identify. I've said it in my other videos. If you're here and you like these videos, you have a home here, you belong here. You need to get that energy back up and remember who you are. We're not going to let some Joe Blow, Heidi-ho person come in and start ripping you. We're not here for that, okay? No thanks. We're not going to let these people bring this energy in. No thank you. Because this person is, we need this. Yes, we're going to bring this in, okay? Wands of Wisdom. So you're here, okay? So I'm just letting you know, this person is going to shake your foundations. They're going to have you in a weird headspace in July. So come back to this video, turn it on. Hear me make all of my weird, jokes about it, and just, you have to remember, but you're going to have to hold on, because this person knows, I just did Cancer. This person, I mean, a lot of button pushers in July, because it's retrograde energy. So just remember, you need to remember who you are. All right. Oh, this person wants to Okay, wait, there's something coming through with this card. This person not only wants to, this person wants to freeze your emotions, this person wants to grab you by the proverbial testicles. This person wants to just have you in such a state of pain, like just literally bent over in pain. This person will hit you in your wallet, this person will hit you in your emotions, this person will hit you in your feels, this person is out to just hit you. They may even go through other people to do this. This person may work in some weird clandestine... Who is this person, Taurus? Ew. Like what? Who is this? You're a target for this person. Yeah, there's really something here about they may even hide behind something else. So they're watching you suffer from afar. So if you be very careful what you put on social media, Taurus. If you are hurting, if this person does get to you some way, don't do that thing where you post vague things on Facebook or vague things on Instagram or vague things on Snapchat or Twitter. Don't do that. Does anybody use Twitter anymore? Don't do any of that because they will see it immediately. They're looking from behind the scenes where you can't see them. They are going to look for any little thing to, like, I won, I succeeded, I got to them. Don't give them that. Don't do that. Sage your houses. Don't, whatever you have to do, call a friend, dial a friend, dial a whatever you have to do, Taurus. Do not let this person get under your skin because they have some problem. What is that? Let me pull one more card. I say one and it's two. They have some weird thing going on and they are just taking their crap out on you. Don't let them do that to you, Taurus. Go sing some old R&B songs. I don't care what you have to do. Just go do something. Childish nonsense. They are in a thing. Poisonous old nonsense that they are in. They may, this is very rare, they may have had an elderly relative that recently passed. And they are just... Every sign has this card. Someone nasty in the background. Or maybe they just went through a recent breakup and they are just going to put it on you. No. They may be having problems with their finances, and they see that you are not, you are successful, and they are pissed. But it's time to let go. Let this go. Nope. Let it go. Move on. Let it go, my loves. Let it go. Oh, something's coming. A year from now. Is that it? Okay. Success. This is all you, my little Taurus babies. Look for a sign. If you, sometimes, you know, we feel like we don't, we need like that little butterfly in the log that our deceased loved one said we would see when they pass. Just whatever you need to know that this is like, you're fine to move on. Okay? We have 2 and then 1 and then 1. And this is all, this is you like graduating through this. This is beautiful. Taurus, this is a good reading in the end. This is beautiful. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I look at all of my comments. I respond to all of my comments. Just keep your ears and eyes open and kick this dust off of your shoes. It has no place with you. Just flick it all off. All right, my loves, and we'll talk to you soon, and we'll check in August when this energy has cleared away, and Take care. We'll talk to you soon.